take a look at the next floor. Dialogue. The Cathedral is the heart of the Order's power. From here, the Grand Magister commands his fanatical forces and enjoys total dominion over the surrounding lands. Usually one might only hear whispers in the hallowed corridors, but now they are filled with the sounds of blades being drawn and armored boots hitting stone. Dim moonlight pours in through the high windows as an unearthly battle cry bellows forth from the decaying throats of your minions. Ooh, yeah, kill them all! Kill the people! Kill the living ones! Undead only! Undead rule! It is time to finish this war. You have clawed yourself up from the bowels of this earth, and you will not let a bunch of priests and paladins stand in your way. Your undead may be vulnerable to their holy powers, but superior strategy and numbers will see you to victory, and finally establish your eternal kingdom on this earth. Yeah, superior strategy. Kind of presumptuous. Tanky, and less tanky, I'm expecting. Let's take a look at this floor, see what we got. Very ordered. We're going to fight the king at the very end. Lots of tanky boys. My god, what a hat on this man. Is it possible to F up an entire playthrough of Darkest Dungeon, asks Manuk. There's a difficulty of Darkest Dungeon where if you lose enough people, you get a game over. But otherwise, no. You can always just farm. You can never truly mess up a Darkest Dungeon run. You can always grind your way back to victory. Now, Iratus, on the other hand, you can. Because if you run out of parts and you can't, field minions, you're dead. So I would like to do quest. What the heck is this? It looks like a freaking mannequin wearing a lampshade. What the hell kind of a minion is this? I want to know what headlamp mannequin is. I would like to do that quest. I would like to do this quest. And this quest. What I'm noticing is that there's no way of getting additional encounters in this layout. You just do the run, which is kind of cool. You don't have to worry about it as much. And from anywhere, you can kind of get to anywhere else. But I would like to hit 3 quest encounters, so I might just do the full left-hand side.
My sense of direction might be getting...
Oh, shut up. And considering the ease at which we did the last mission, and considering that we have ways of punching through the artifact, or not the artifact, but the armor of these minions, I kind of want to just fight this fight, learn what's happening. We have a tank, we have a damage dealer, we have a healer, we have a unit who can punch down. So let's see what happens in this first encounter. We could bring a ghoul along, but let's bring along Black Falcon. It's been a while. Okay, let's take a look. Dun 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 dun. Your hands are blades. So you hit the first position and then the second position. You hit the third position, and you all missed, because you suck. When an ally is defeated, receive 25% bonus damage until the end of combat. You want to kill them at the same time. When an ally dies, it reduces incoming damage by 25%. And you know what? These champions at the front are not tanky at all. Paladin at the back, the one who has the helmet has 0 armor. The one who has a rag over his head has 24 armor. The barbarian from the last floor, I think it was the last one, maybe it was the third floor, they had the skin of a bear over them, and they had 33 armor. And I should point out that there was a lot of cleavage showing in that bear armor costume. This dude, he has armor plates, his hands are metal blades, 0. Well, guess we don't really need to worry about you reducing their armor value, huh? What I will do, though... Grizzly salute. And try to ice one of you. I don't care about this guy having damage reduction. I care about the other 2 minions who deal damage. who need to go. So we are going to make them go.
Make them
Good crit. This is probably an AoE. Although we could let the Dark Knight get a kill. He's not really doing anything else on his turn. I kind of like that more now that I think about it. I'm going to light you on fire for a few turns. Oh lord, is that a Hi, how are you? I found your AbeClancy channel. Well, hello. Now, are you a... Oh, thank you, Bound 80s. I was like, it's a spam bot in Twitch chat, but it's like, hi, how are you? I found your AbeClancy channel with proper spelling and capitalizations. It's like, I look at it with the name Entelbukfaka52 and it's like, okay, you know, I don't want to be rude and say, are you a bot? Oh, Bound Hades was ready with that right click. I was waiting to see if it's a child or a bot. A child wouldn't... no, because it wasn't at. I don't think a child would exactly capitalize the channel title, but not capitalize or spell anything else correctly. You know what I mean? It's just a bot being banned in chat. Ignore it. Anyways, you're dead. You have 40% evasion. You gotta be a little bit careful about that, but
worth something
oh well.
in death.
What's the point of bots? Yeah, money. Pretty much. Can't be removed. I'm still gonna kill you. We have a lot of mana. We could do an AoE crit, but unfortunately this guy's armor is going to reduce this damage to basically nothing, so I'm just going to keep hitting this guy.
Ooh, hope there will still
Good
be
crit.
enough left to
He's burning.
reanimate.
He's taking like 40. He should be dead. He should be toasted. Toasted and roasted. You're still not doing anything, Paladin Man. Paladin Man. That was the only thing that could leave this guy alive. Luckily, we get another turn. Good hit. So he has 50% damage reduction now. I don't think it's going to matter. Because we're just going to remove his armor in a second, so we're going to be doing a ton of damage. And we can also just burn him forever, and the burn is going to do true damage. So that's 1 damage plus, full damage. We could spend our wrath doing direct damage if we want. That's 35 damage right there. You ban links. A lot of bots... Oh, you stunned him. A lot of bots don't actually use direct links. That's how they get around some moderation stuff. And yeah, sometimes the link banner, if someone puts a period in their sentence, like a good person should, it's like, oh, this is a link. You can't put that here, you're banned. It's annoying. You deal with it, you live with it. So what are you gonna do, my dude? 0 damage. I mean, I like the mana regen right now, it's acceptable. We should ignore armor. You know what, that's not getting around the damage reduction. Don't stun her. Good. the Jester's mask is working. It's working! It's working! And you're dead. Are you? Yeah, you're dead. 42 damage. Oh, you know what? Is true damage being reduced by damage reduction? It is. So true damage is only true damage without revenge. Look. I said it once. I'll say it again. Consistency needs a little bit of work, because why call it true damage if it can still be affected by damage reduction? I'll accept it. I've learned my lesson,
Another
but still.
step towards my eternal kingdom.
Plus spell power. We should use that at some point. Minions gain dread until the battle ends. Well, I don't really use dread, but maybe we'll do a stress build at some point. I say that, And I'm probably not going to, just because I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. I don't really want any of these, but I guess I'll take you. I hate giving rags for someone and then getting another freebie unit, but I don't know, maybe we'll sacrifice them in the future. Now, I think I will swap out these units because these guys have full spirit buffs. Yeah, so let's bring out some new units who could get more buffs thanks to Spirit Chainmail and Spirit
my
Spear.
Undead features, no?
We will... Maybe we'll make them go insane again, because our skeleton's back from being healed. So we could do something like this with a bride who needs more buffs. Yeah. I mean, that'll work. These units, they have a lot of damage output. They'll be fine. They all need more kills to get more buffs, so this seems acceptable. We'll make them go insane. Insane in the membrane. And we'll check out what we have here. 25% extra damage in the first 2 turns. I love it. Okay. Acceptable. So, I think that's it. I think I've just, I've gotten the squad set up in such a way that it's all just kind of on automatic. I think a little bit more accuracy is actually helpful here. These enemies have a lot of evasion. You, I'm going to save up for armor. That's kind of what you do. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like that. You know what we should do? We have 3 talent points. We're not going to get another talent point anytime soon, but maybe we can get a point in something. Increases the amount of Iratus gains in battle by 50%. I want that ability. I've been thinking about getting it for a long time. Also, I have not done distillation or calcination at all. You can gain mana or minion health by getting rid of parts. And you can buff it so that you can have a bonus for your minions in combat, or for Iratus' spell power in combat. So you should be doing this before boss fights, but I mean, the last boss fight was just a complete and total joke, which is freaking lovely. Conjure shadows, no thank you. All minions gain luck until the end of battle. I mean, that's a pretty nice spell for 15. Take less damage and deal more damage. I mean, that's also a nice spell, but it is 40. It's very, very expensive. And then what do we have here? Dealing magic damage? I really don't care about magic damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. Gain wrath by 50%. So I'm just gonna get this so we can get more brains, and then we're gonna get this, because yeah, that's really nice. You want as much wrath as possible in combats, I feel. Okay. Zane, you have a good night. Thanks for being here. I'll see you later. I hope. So, to battle! To battle! Game mode. I can't remember what game that's from. It's from like Little Big Planet like battle mode, or Little Big Planet Racing or something. It was like a spin-off game, and the main menu selector, when you select battle game mode, it goes battle game mode. Cracked me up so much. Anyways, what's going on? Damage reduction, damage increase, we got mana. How about you? By the way, Grizzly Salute. Now we do have a way of punching through their armor. We have to use our Headless Man to do it. Yeah, but he got stunned. That's unfortunate. By the way, go insane. Let's see what their insanities are like. All remaining strength, all remaining strength, all remaining strength. Oh god. These units all gain all remaining strength all the time. Hey, Bound Hades. Do they all gain all remaining strength all the time? Is that what's happening? Because I'm scared if that's what's happening. That is scary.
Carve open their
I gotta kill him. These two do. Oh, God. I gotta ice him. Oh, God. I need to do enough damage so that they have 40% health. Please, murder him. Okay, we're gonna kill 2 of them at least. You're dead. You're dead. He gets damage reduction, which is fine. But good lord! That's a little scary. You're just gonna buff. We're gonna kill this guy on the next turn before he gets another action, because he goes twice. Luckily, he missed. And you did basically no damage. Damage? Decreases damage dealt by 40%. That's a lot of damage dealt, you dick. Deals more damage to targets with less health for each buff or debuff on the target. This does more. Not much more. Now we've debuffed him, we can actually do some freaking damage. Wow, that's not a lot of damage. Good lord. How is this guy blocking all this damage? I do 100 damage and yet I did like 20? Was that what happened there? Guy has a lot of freaking health. My lord, we gotta kill him quickly. We got dynamite.
Your pathetic
civilizations. It was a quick fight though. If no minions were killed, they heal 20%. Where was it? This one? I don't really care. But we gotta level up for it. Are all the one-time use only items 100? Definitely seems like they're all 100. We should use them because this is the last floor. So like making enemies lose block and award would be nice. Once we know what all the enemies do, I feel like that's going to be a lot more useful. So 3 enemies. They all get all remaining strength. They all get a damage bonus as you kill them. I think we should not make them go insane. So what we're going to do is dump the shackles. And instead... Full Wrath is nice.
My undead features.
Wrath Gain is also nice. Let's go with Wrath Gain on this one. And I'm not going to use a one-time use only item. We should. We can use 1 per combat and we'll actually be okay. So let's go first.
Undead features.
Let's get rid of the Skelly Lord. Instead of Skelly Lord, why don't we bring in someone we have not used in a while? What about our Blood Phantasm? It's been a while. It's been a long while. Come on! Come on board and welcome! We got a new tank. A new tank who can heal themselves ever so slightly. Let's do it. Let's see how this works. We could also light him on fire with the ult ability. It's relatively cheap, and it lights them on fire for true damage, which can help kill them all at the same time, which I kind of like. You do have a few stacks of stuff, so let's get these units stacked up, shall we? Yeah, sure. I think we'll be fine, even if this is not the ideal party composition. I'm getting people leveled up. You might be getting close to max level, though. 3 more, and then you'll be max level with Spirit Spear. Spirit Spear! Actually, these guys might not get all remaining strength, because this is not the same type of unit I just fought. I have to imagine they probably would get that all remaining strength, but you never know. Maybe not. Maybe the game's gonna be a little bit weird about it. Who the hell knows? So we're gonna trap... It's just a nice way of stalling out for a little bit of damage. You are going to... You could just crit. Crit plus light them all on fire for a bunch of damage? I mean... We should probably wait on you so that you can get some healing done, I think. Let's light you on fire. Gotta start, you know, killing these guys at the same time. Heal allies, don't need to do that. Could mark a minion who might get attacked, but honestly, I'm kind of thinking just light you guys all on fire. I hate that this moves you back, and I hate that this means that you won't be able to attack to heal yourself, so I'm actually just gonna make you wait. Okay, so that's one turn of healing. Now, okay, no, that's actually fine. Not the right unit to be in that slot, but that's acceptable. Now, we all go before they do because they lost a whole lot of initiative. Right. Let's light them on fire. We missed one of them. They do have 40% evasion, so that's understandable, I suppose. Can we try to ice you? Hit once. Let's get... Their evasion is a little high. I kind of hate it. We'll hit you in the back. You missed! Man, I really need to rebuild one of these and put the eye in that is your attacks cannot miss, because their attacks are freaking awful.
Ashes to ashes.
They miss so much. Holy crap. You just hit for 50 damage on a single attack. That's what I hate, that your minions are extremely squishy. You will die real fast in this freaking game without any way of really like coming back from it if they hit your squishy units. I see it. You hit. Good. If only this guy could hit his damn shots. Minions' abilities ignore, block, and ward. Oh, hey, another Standard of Darkness. Gotta love it. Okay. Hey, another Standard of Darkness. Gotta love it. Right, people need healing. I hate to say it. People need healing. You're gonna get healed. You're gonna get healed. We're going to swap party compositions, and because we're gonna swap party compositions, we might as well swap to the extent where we get rid of Spirit Chainmail, because everyone who's going to go out on this next mission has full Spirit Chainmail abilities. We might want to make them go insane, honestly.
Well, even more than previously.
Let's take a look at what's coming up next. Levels. Another Iratus level would be acceptable. If we go right, there's one less combat, but there's also a lot more of these fountains, which I don't really care about. So we'll go the left path. We'll gain an Iratus level, because if we get to the level where we get more Wrath, I'm going to be very happy about that. But an extra level for minions, you know what? Let's do it. I immediately changed my mind, and you have no points to spend, and you have no points to spend, and you have no points to spend, and you have no points to spend. Okay, I immediately regret my decision. Right. These are the minions who get all remaining strength. Let's not make them go insane. So let's bring on our tank. And all of our good minions with max Spirit Chainmail, Spirit Spear. Not a problem for these boys. Let's do it. Bone Golem being the bride would be better. I want to play this game and swap the minions' names around. Headhunter called Bride of Iratus. Ah, the Bone Golem being the bride would be better. Because he got bones! Let's... Man, we got a lot of parts. Keep getting lots of parts. Would I be okay getting some more blood? You know, real quick, let's try to make some more blood.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
Green blood? Green blood? Regular blood. Purple blood! Let's go. Let's also make some more blood.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
We got lucky on 2 of those, I think. No, we didn't. Same sound effect it gets played, I guess. Do.
It's no.
Let's go! Alright, let's put some blood on people. Blood. Blood for the blood god. You get one. You get one. This is like a top tier team we got here. Some of the blood, what do you want? Raw damage? Yes. Crit chance? Yes. Accuracy? Yes. We need that accuracy bonus in this level, I guess. So you're gonna get accuracy. You're gonna get another crit bonus. And honestly, even more accuracy, because these dudes are hard to hit. Okay. Right, don't forget about actually putting stuff on.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me.
No, I will make the mortals tremble before me. Get out of here, Iratus. And let's up our spell power a little bit. We're going to be casting at least a couple of spells in this next encounter. Use these consumables, man. This is what we've been saving them up for the very last level of the game. You are the enemies I just fought. Why do I look at the icon on the map and I always think it's like a different enemy. God damn. Have I only been fighting champions and paladins? Who did I fight in the second encounter? Oh my god, I'm just like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Look, you're dead. I'm gonna ice you. So get iced. You hit me for 1 damage. Ooh, you healed and buffed yourself. Damage received reduced. Damage increases damage dealt. Ah, I should have killed you on turn 1. I understand now. My mistake. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So I have to do way more damage to you. I can still kill you.
Your kind are
I might be able to kill you with crits, but I might have to use a spell on you, which is unfortunate. I mean, I'm still doing a decent amount of damage, honestly. This is not going to do that much, but I'm just going to do it. Gotta wipe ya.
This is my
Nice.
kind of entertainment.
Give me a worthy opponent. Next will ice you. Oh my lord. I love just how much that does. It does a lot of damage. And you crit for 95! I love crits. It's not that much damage. Let's bring Milk along to the final boss, says the Black Falcon. You want me to bring Milk Jug for the final boss and make the enemy lose 8 strength every single turn? I'll do it. The Black Falcon says, I figured out what this game reminds me of. Darkest Dungeon? That's what it reminds me of. You have to go. And then we can at least do some damage. And his attacks are not that bad, so I really do not care if he does anything. Like, if you just stun this guy every single turn, I heal more than you deal.
Yes.
You heal it, I deal it.
You are my anger.
No, you won't. I won't bring along Milk Jug for the final fight. I mean, it depends. It depends on what the final fight is, on who we got available. Oh wait, no one else is in front to take the hit. Apparently it doesn't matter because you hit him anyways. And you're toast. Such a good squad, fully kitted out with that spirit stuff. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm not telling you anything with the final fight, so have fun with it, says Bound Hades. I don't want spoilers. I want to figure it out myself and be angry when I die. But I suppose you probably can just go back into the fight if you lose someone, so it's probably not that bad of a thing. Dark Knight, Fallen Dampier, Vampire. Okay, what about a tear of blood on the vampire so that when the enemy goes insane, on top of the strength bonus, we also get these other bonuses too. Okay, let me think. What do you have right now? Increases critical damage dealt, reduces critical damage received. You're never getting attacked and you heal an insane amount already. This might be a good opportunity to try that, to put the buff blood on them to gain evasion and more crit chance, and then stack it with making the enemies go insane from the skeleton. Having a hard time finding Mr. Skellington. There he is. That could be an interesting combo. You're just gonna go up in there because I have nothing else to do with you. Seems interesting. More minions who go insane with all remaining strength. Oh god. I kind of do want to make them go insane, but I'm also scared. What I will do is look for minions who need spirit buffs. So it's basically this entire secondary party here, so we'll swap them all out. How many do you need? 2. How many do you need? 5. How many do you need? 8. Ideally, and you need 4. So you know what? We might just make them all go insane, and if we do that, what we can do is we can use some one-time use on the item just to make it a little easier on us. Fetching. Like, what if we made all the enemies lose initiative, so we always go first? Then we can more likely kill one of them. Sounds good to me. I mean, I kind of like that idea. And then what we want is something like this. 113 accuracy is not good enough in this area. I don't have another one of those things that makes them not miss, though. So it's kind of the unfortunate part about this. And we will just ice him, I hope. We still do a lot of damage in theory. I want to see what these guys do. And I want to keep buffing these units. And then once I have like all 8 of these people in the number 1 and number 2 squads like fully kitted, then we can just completely ignore the spirit stuff, because everyone's going to be... You're annoying. Everyone's going to be set. Oh my god. 50% chance to redirect an attack or debuff to Knight from an ally located behind it, plus to attack till the end of battle each time the Knight receives damage. So the skeleton can ice him very easily. We need to put the debuff on him to lose his armor protection, though. This seems like a possibly horrid fight, but we'll see. We're still gonna ice the guy in the front first, if we can. Because we gotta ice someone. You cannot be missing, Ghoul. You are my damage dealer. And we're gonna make him go insane. This could get literally everyone killed. Let's see what happens. Right. Betrayal. Weakness. Weakness. Oh my god. Thank god they don't all get all remaining strength. It was a fluke. Wow, what a fluke we had last time, my god. Anyways, he's also Berserk, which sucks. Decreases damage dealt, lost initiative. Decreases damage dealt, lost initiative. Betrayal, 75% chance of hitting an ally, which is very nice. I might want to keep you alive. We're gonna mark you. Now, did you get buffed? You did. You did. So if we can remove his armor, the skeleton, every time he gets a buff, he gets +2 attack. The skeleton is just gonna chop him up. Now, that might stack up the buff even further, which could be good or could be bad. I don't know. Figure it out. You are going to light him on fire. He is going to live, which is highly unfortunate, but you're the only one who's easily hittable. And unfortunately, you didn't hit your ally, but you also missed, so that's fine. You're immune to debuffs, thank you very much. You moved back, moved forward, hit the block, missed the unit. Excellent. You stanced. Deals damage to any minion that deals targeted stress damage. Aha! Not dealing a stress build worked for once. Now you are still in position to get hit by the trap. You do have one block. I need to hit you once. I can do that. I don't want to kill you. The skeleton is not going to be able to punch through your block. So you actually have to hit him with an attack. It's kind of annoying, but it'll do. You also did not get buffed because of that. Correct. Skeleton is going to... I'm gonna ice you as quickly as possible. That did a lot of damage. Whoa! How did I do that much damage that quickly? That's insane. Luckily no one missed. Oh, I had to say it. I had to say it. You idiot. Just kill him. Decreases damage dealt. At least you hit your friend from 0. Abe is impressed even with himself. I'm impressed that an enemy or my unit can just miss everything. Their accuracy, these guys' accuracy is so bad. You have to get that trinket that gives them no chance of missing. It's the only way I can understand it making these guys functional. My God, they are, they're disgustingly bad, is how I'm gonna put it. Anyways, we gotta hit someone. We're just gonna be waiting on the headman to put down some more traps, unfortunately.
So, this is what 1,000 years.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like.
Pathetic.
Just don't miss your trap, please. They have 0 evasion, so you should hit. Abe ignores us, we ignore him. I like how we can have a huge conversation and ignore Abe for the most part. I don't want to interrupt your conversation, and it's not related to the game, so, you know, have peace among you. I think we're gonna wait, and then you can hit. Because you go through the armor regardless. You're going to remove the armor. And then we can ice him. Were you still debuffed? He was still debuffed. I just wasted all of that frickin' wrath. God damn it.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Abe got me here in the first place, but I stay for chat. That's acceptable. I lean on chat as much as I can. Okay, damage reduced by 75%. Oh God. Okay. It's 23 damage. Kinda like, I don't want you to hit this guy. And honestly, I'm not really doing that much damage anyways. It's not even worth gaining attack, because it just gets reduced by 75%. It's not like it's actual damage modifiers. It's like, alright, we hit you for 0. Oh, we never removed your armor! Okay. No wonder I'm doing so little damage. I get it. So what we should do is wait. Wait. Trap. Buff. I guess we have to wait for the next turn for the trap to go off anyways. And you're stalled. You can hit. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. It truly was a time. I'm kind of surprised he managed to beat the Queen Bee in that stream. Are you talking about me playing Cuphead and finally beating Queen Bee after like 2 hours? Because Queen Bee sucked. I had such a hard time on Queen Bee.
Did that taste good?
Queen Bee was awful. It was awful for me. I don't know why. I just had a hard time with it, I guess. You know what we should do? We should pull you back and stun. It's kind of hard to do, but it would help. I think also ignition would help. Although no, the damage is getting reduced, isn't it? Yeah. It killed him, thank God. It may have instantly killed him. I don't care, he's dead.
Your service begins.
Not as bad as the train. Train, I think I would be better at the train than Queen Bee going back into the game. I can handle the train. Pumpkin work wings. The pumpkin's holding the soap and flying all around. I remember soap pumpkins. Do you remember soap pumpkins? More dudes! Let's go fight more dudes. But before we fight more dudes, let's gain more experience.
It embellishes my undead creatures.
Let's fight more dudes. The Black Falcon says, I never got past Dice King. Dice King was very hard, but it's also just a very long fight. And you got crystals in your hand. And the very end, in order to practice Dice King, you have to go through so many other encounters first. I wanted that pumpkin emote forever. We should still do a pumpkin emote from Cuphead, because it is a good emote. Pumpkin holding the soap. Weakness, all remaining strength, cowardice, weakness. Okay. I hate that you have all remaining strength, but you shouldn't kill anyone. You did crit for 52, which sucks, but... push her to the back, which is actually okay. You don't go until the next combat. You don't have any physical reductions. You have block, though. You cannot remove block. We're gonna have to use a spell on you, I think. I think honestly we just AoE crit on the next turn, which might kill the champion in the second position. In which case, Vorpal Strike might be the best thing we can do here. Just attack 2 enemies randomly. Yeah, now the AoE crit definitely gets a kill.
Nice shot, sweet.
They get buffed, but we can kill this unit at the front. Our ghoul goes first before they do. They heal. Oh well. I'm not too worried about that. $23, $20, $20, $20. This is exactly lethal. Like, if the lowest damaged number was done 3 times, it was exactly lethal. So that was a good turn, I think. You have a lot of armor. You need trapped. Put that down. You know? Sekiro is just Bloodborne in Japan. Except you do have like a perfect parry capability, and you have a block. You don't have a block in Bloodborne, which makes it so much more aggressive and different than the Dark Souls games, which is kind of nice. Reach buff or debuff on the target. This is more. I could buff someone else? Just to help us punch through a little bit more. I mean, you're the one to buff, right? You can't get buffed. Just attack.
You will soon embrace
Crit for 68,
your
thank
new
you.
existence.
Call emote when? When it gets approved. Gotta wait for stuff like that to get approved via Twitch. Ignores armor, ignores block. Gotta kill this priestess at some point. I wonder what she's gonna do when I kill this paladin. I should be focusing on her, I really should. But now, at least we have the capability of hitting her. And I might just use the headless dude. I don't have the Abyssal Bounty available. I could put down another trap. Or I could just do this. 2% chance of instantly killing an enemy. Is that like an ignition thing? I could see that being annoying. I actually feel like I should be attacking you first. Not quite dead. Almost gotcha. You heal him? No problem. No problem whatsoever. You just go into your dumb stance, which doesn't even do anything. You are stupid. Because now you're toasted. And we have full mana. Admittedly, the bounty hunter, at least how I've built him, the headhunter, it is nice to have someone who can, you know, get us mana and wrath back very quickly. Don't miss.
A sad display from mortal kind.
First spell costs 0. I keep getting these and I keep using them. Should have probably been using them earlier. All minions gain 10 health until the battle ends. That does not seem that good because there are so many other better things. So you know what? You're just gonna go in the trash. Thank you.